So you could do the brake from the left hand side perfectly fine, but if you try from the right hand side, it went everywhere.
It's silly, isn't it? But it obviously makes a huge difference. I mean, it's frustrating, of course.
And we are back then for this
We are.
one
We had to
frame.
move the table quickly to Sheffield.
This one frame shootout. It's a great shot by Stephen.
Yeah.
Very close to the pink there. But yeah, we do resume perfectly fine.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, with the actual break off, I said to you straight away, you must have hit the wrong ball because Gary don't break like that. But if you want any evidence that the venue does interfere, it is there. But I was only ever aware, in all honesty, the Alexandra Palace.
Times, mate. Like I said, that the first time I watched that back, it looked like it hit the wrong ball. But then when you watch it, you can clearly see that it's hit the bottom ball.
Sure.
And from there, it's just the balls have just split open. But no one's to blame and stuff like that. It's nobody's fault.
No, of course.
Respect to Stephen, sit there, offering
Absolutely.
to and play the one frame out again.
But till tonight, the only one I was actually aware of was Ali Pali. But that's kind of like opened my eyes a little bit now. I mean, you don't see loads of different venues being used anyway, but here we are. We've got a match back on now. Last frame. Bit of a shame that happened, really, Matt, because we missed our 10 o'clock bus now.
I know, mate, yeah.
And these type bastards won't pay for a taxi for us.
No. But it's been.
I was hoping to pop into
apart from that one incident, and I won't even call it an incident. Do you know what I mean? It's
no, not at all.
Some of what's happened by mistake, obviously. Stephen. I've never played at this venue, or I've never played at that venue before myself, so I wouldn't know. But being corrected, and we get on with it.
Yeah. All credit where it's due. Absolutely. Yeah, it's good to see that both players were able to sort that out rapidly as well, unlike the circus with certain other people a few weeks ago. Always best just leave players sorted out, don't get involved.
That's it, yeah.
Unlike other people, not you anymore, sticking their beak in where it wasn't wanted.
No, that's it. Like I said, the only reason I
what a great pot.
Up there quicker than myself is obviously I wanted to make sure that he had to hit that bottom red.
Yeah, sure. I mean, listen, I would think, I certainly hope everyone in this group, will play the game in a correct manner and spirit, and if a mistake is made, it can easily be put right. It's a lovely red by Steve as well, by the way.
It was a cracking red.
And that blue's not too bad either. So when he eventually opens the reds up, is he going to get the first real chance of this frame?
position looks good for a colour.
You know, I was hoping to go in Paolo's kebab shop on the way home, Matt. I was going to treat you to a large doner kebab.
Oh man, yeah. It'll be. Yeah, you never know. Might be able to get a couple of scraps.
Play this with a lot of power.
No.
The split looks good to me.
I have to start walking now. Oh, Steve has gone for glory, I think.
Careful of that cue ball. It's alright.
He's not
Like
bad.
it was speeding towards that pocket there for some reason.
Yeah, just slowed up in time as far as Steve was concerned. I would think Gary would have been trying to tilt the table.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Stephen can drop this red in, you would think be on the colour and playing it a bit pacey.
Great cueing.
Obviously not comfortable dropping down that black there, which is fair enough. Oh, that's a lovely kiss off the red.
Yeah.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Nicely.
Off the pink.
Great technique. Superb cueing.
21.
Yeah. Another 6 points. Gotta be honest, Matt, I'm a bit surprised he took that pink. I'd have been trying to keep that pink away from that spot. But like I keep saying, we all play differently, and Steve, why is he taking his time, yeah? Have a look at his options, no rush.
22.
That's a good red. So it's already turned into a good chance, Matt.
Yes, mate, you're quite right. That blue looks very close to that red, and I'm hoping it does pass for him here.
Beautiful.
Doesn't take a slide.
He's going to play it spot on. No margin for every year, Matthew. Good shot. Great shot. Hit that right on the sweet spot.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
28.
Well played.
34.
Got plenty of loose reds to play with here as well, so...
He has, yeah, and I think that'll be a concern for Mace. Could be a fair bit of damage down here before Steve needs to disturb anything else.
42.
This is a golden chance. And regardless of what happens, it's been a fantastic match.
Oh, 100%, and, you know, all credit to Mace as well. Listen, you know, Mace, we've got to remember, listen, mate, you know, Mace may come out this, the loser, but, you know, Mace, at one point it was 3-1 down, and,
Sure.
you know, you sit there and you start thinking, well, you know, is he even going to come back at this? And, you know, before you know it, it's 3-3. Oh.
I don't think that's the best shot in the world, though.
Oh, dear.
Is there one last twist?
Well.
That's incredible.
Well, it's overhit it again, yeah.
Yeah.
This is tough.
Wow. I mean, is that a bit unlucky to finish there, Matt, or is it a bit of concentration?
It's hard
You
to
think
know.
you think you'd be on one of them too, wouldn't you? No, he's Mr. Red.
Marcel, 50.
He's left nothing easy here for Mace.
No, good safety.
Had he part of the red, obviously, I just think safety behind the black would have been the next call. But I mean, from the TV angle, it doesn't look like Mason can get that red just to the top of the pink.
Possibly with a little bit of swerve, but then again, it's an all or nothing shot. Like, you know, you go for it.
The only thing
If you
is,
miss it,
if he did
you're
play
hoping.
that, he
You're
may not
hoping.
leave much, only the red he's playing. He may take it on. You could be right. Could be a great call here, Matt. He's having a good thing. There's nothing easy on, obviously. Big shot as well. He's right to take a bit of time.
Problem is he's got to proper think about what he does here.
No,
Look for the
gone in the
safety.
safe mode. I don't think he's played that the best I've ever seen.
Oh, I don't know. I think he has.
Has he got away with that, possibly, Matt? Yeah. Oh, there's nothing easy there, is there? Steve playing the red?
Well,
Wow.
you know, my thirst
Oh.
for he tries going back towards the black here.
I thought for a second he was lining the red at the end and say, wow. He left me half a sniff here in the middle. Don't think so.
I think the black may have come to his rescue here. You know,
I'll give him the
I think
benefit of the doubt actually and say that was a very clever shot where he left the white.
if that line,
If Gary can't see a pot on anywhere here, he's got a bit of a problem. What would you do here, Matt?
I'm really not sure what to do.
I'm struggling to see a proper shot there.
The only shot I could think of here is you would try and nestle on the top red near, just to the right of the pink. Yeah, and that's what you would try playing.
That's a very, very clever shot there.
That red doesn't go, you see.
It's a clever shot there by Mace. Steve got a 50-point lead, mine, but no real margin for error here. Wow.
It's never. No, that would be I mean, if it takes that on and it goes in, that's
Well, just give him the cup. Steve knows he's so close to getting to his third semi-final in succession. Gary will also know one little error, let him right back in. The 10 o'clock bus has just gone past Matt.
Mm.
Oh, there's a nice bit of skirt on there as well, eh?
Stephen tried doing it.
Wow.
I see what he's thinking of here. He just
Safety
wants to leave it as close to the bottom as he can.
Needs to run. Thinking myself, and I mind that.
I mean, it gives Mace a one shot. There's one shot and we all can see it, do you know what I mean? And, are you brave enough to take it on?
The thing is, if Mace was to take this on and part there, Steve would be the first to say, well, fair play.
He's taking on the long red to the corner pocket.
Late night drama.
Just outstanding. Superb.
That's a great pot.
He's part of it. I mean, fair play. What a shot, but he's still 49 behind. And these deciders, Matt, as we know, these pockets can feel like they're tightening up.
That's one of his trademark long pots. Brilliant.
Another good shot from Mace.
They found the gap as well to the red.
Nicely positioned for the red.
14.
Yes. It's got the red at the top, I believe. We would have looked at it already, I would assume.
What a game this has been.
15.
The long pot's on, and he's going for it.
What a game.
Great technique.
Twists and turns all evening, Matt, haven't they?
20.
A good pot by Mace.
Yeah.
He's tempted by this red.
Can feel the concentration up here in the commentary box.
Tremendous shot.
21.
3 reds now.
Yeah. I think, you know, from here, you know, if I'm Stephen, you're just hoping for that one bit of luck.
24.
Nicely played.
31.
These games have just about everything, man.
It has, mate. Yeah, it's
People throwing sausages and
32.
you know, two. And you know, without like no disrespect or whatever, but 2 poor position shots from Stephen has probably cost him, or possibly cost him the match. I wouldn't say it has, because you know there's still a long way to go yet. But
absolutely.
So, this pot into the right corner. Down it goes.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
40. $47.
he's straighter than he was last time. That's the main thing.
Tricky pot along the cushion here.
Yeah, you just went perfect there, Matthew.
That's a tremendous pot.
He's lost the cue ball a touch here.
48.
This will put him into the lead. This is an impressive comeback in this frame.
Some great snooker being played at the moment. I'm really enjoying this.
53.
Just the colours remaining.
55. $58. $62.
Just the blue ball required here.
In it goes.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
67.
Well,
Yeah.
what a game. It's going to end 5-4 to Gary Morris, but commiserations to Steve. You know, he's certainly played his part in it.
73.
It's Mesa goes through to the semi-final.
Yeah, and you know, I think for Stephen, I think the biggest upset for Stephen would be not even the incident what occurred. It would be the frame that would have took him through to the semi-final, and unfortunately, he played that